Thank you very much, Governor. My friends who are here today, I don't know, the protocol is everybody's mkubwa kwa hapa, so I'm struggling to know. Let me start by saying our senators who are present, because it's our friend whom we lost to is our senator, our PSS, our members of National Assembly, various leaders from different category, CEOs, chairmen of various organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening once again. Hamjambo. Bwana asifiwe. First, let me start by saying karibuni kanisa hii. Hii kanisa yetu ya AIC Mlimani. I think this is where myself and Kavindu join hands together as we work on the other relationship to get better. Number two, I want to say that we're here to celebrate the life of a great man. And although this is not the day for us to eulogize him, I just want to say in brief that I have lost a friend. Honorable Cheptumo was my friend, like my brother, my big brother, but my friend. I say to the family that most of us here who are seated here are Christians before we went to politics. We are also still Christians, but I'll keep repeating this. Cheptumo was a true Christian. He was the same as a politician and the same as when he was not in politics. He radiated his faith, not by what he said, but what he did. So he was a friend to all of us. We were close. I have known Cheptumo since 2009, thereabout, and he held my hand when I joined politics. So we are here. We will say more on Thursday and on Saturday, but today we've come here to put our hands together to support the family. Sometimes not because they cannot afford, but because it is the only way you can express your emotions and appreciation. Even sometimes, you know, if you ask, maybe his friends would have said, no, we will take care of this. But as many friends as possible, we've come here today to give somehow, to just let it out of your body to say, I want to do something to this family. As you all know, I was elected in 2013. Cheptumo had already served one term. And surprisingly, we were elected together to Senate in 2022, and we served together for about 2 months. I had just come to this committee, to this ministry, where he was the chair of the committee. And on December 19th, when I went to see him at home, we had a very long discussion on so many things related to security of our country. And he was very excited that I was appointed to this ministry because in the first place we were friends, and we had angaika huko Baringo on matters of security. So I will cherish what he told me, and I'll work hard to implement as much as possible the things that he wanted us to do. Yeah, I really want to do that for God's glory and for the sake of remembering our friend. We are here, so many of us, so nataka tujipange kutoa. Just want to say to the daughter, even in the absence of mom here and the rest of the extended family, we will continue standing with you. Cheptumo was an inspiration in many ways. I keep saying the fact that everybody in his family studied law, it means he was such a good lawyer that in most of us, our children don't want to do our profession because they think we are lost, or that they think this profession has robbed the earth of apparel. But for everybody in his family to be a lawyer, in fact, Andrew, I used to see Andrew when I used to go to Alliance High School. So I first met him when he was, that's the last born, with Form 3, and asked him, what do you want to be? Andrew told me, of course, a lawyer. Yeah, and I was like, a lawyer again? And your mother and father are lawyers? He told me, no, even my siblings are lawyers. I was in school with their wife, Mrs. Cheptumo. And I think we finished together in Parklands. If I'm not wrong, we graduated together, being her second degree. And so for her to have been inspired by her husband to also join the legal profession, it was such an amazing story. So let me not really say too much, because I will break the rule that we had agreed that today is to make our contribution. We will support the family. My condolences to all of you. I see Senate staff. I see my teacher Eunice there. I'm sure she's the one leading. The clerk is here. Yeah. Eunice Kishangi was my teacher in Parklands, and she's very senior in Parliament. I went and found her somewhere in Parliament. I realized she ran away from us to go and work in Parliament, and we worked together very well for the 2 terms and a half that I served. And so we say pole sana to everybody who was bereaved here. Kwa hivyo, wacha nisiseme mengi, tutoe pesa. Ama ni namna gani? Yeah, tutoe pesa, and then on Thursday we can say more. But let me encourage you on one thing. If you feel that you will not get a chance to speak on Thursday, and you will not speak on Saturday, because it's possible you will not, you can always find some way in your conversation with the family, the constituents, to just remember Cheptumo. He was such a generous man. He was sponsoring many kids. You can pick a few kids and sponsor in his name. You can do something for community in the name of our colleague. Cheptumo is going nowhere. He's in our memories, and his great impact will live with us. With those many remarks, I just want to say the president will be with us on Saturday. We will start on time. So if you're coming, come in good time, and we will try to keep a very solemn, nice, organized program that will give us an opportunity to celebrate our colleague in his home in Baringo County. Kwa hivyo Mungu awabariki, asanteni sana.
Wape makofi ya mkubwa.
We don't intend to do so much of higher syndicator, you know. So if we call each other, we just come, yeah, and make it easy and faster without any particular order. We make it easy and faster when we do so, so that we can make our contributions quickly. Just come straight. Pigia makofi majority leader. Please come straight, Aaron. Kuja tu. Salimia watu. There is no one even for you to listen first.
Okay.
We have agreed that on Thursday is the day we will eulogize our colleague. We dedicate this evening to the Arambe. And so let me give majority leader of the Senate. We call him the third, even though in text he is the fourth. But myself and Kindiki recognize him as the third. Let him come and make a few comments.
Thank you. Asante waziri. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Apologies, I came in a bit late. We were held up somewhere. But we are here, and I've seen many of my colleagues that came ahead. We agreed earlier today that we will come to stand with the family of our departed colleague, because he meant a lot to us. And we shall be together today, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be back here, and all the way to home on Saturday. So asanteni, thank you also for finding time to come and stand with us, because we equally feel the loss. And when you come here, we feel that you have stood with us. Asanteni. It's good to see many of you that we haven't met, albeit in very difficult circumstances. God bless you, and have a nice evening. Thanks.
For those of you who do not know Aaron's dad, he was a friend of Cheptumo. And anyway, let me say something else there later. But Aaron was a very good friend of Cheptumo also, in his own right, beyond being his leader. Let me invite technical committee. Yeah, chair, please. Pigia makofi chair. Okay. Members of the technical committee, come. Simameni kujeni. And thank you, Bishop, for having us here. Yeah, asante sana. Thank you very much, and the church and everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bas, the committee already has raised, and it is in the bank. Is it bank? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mheshimiwa. They have already raised, and it's in the bank, 2 million shillings. Pigia hao makofi. Simupiga vizuri jameni. Wivu ni ya nini? Yeah. Like you are happy that they give. The chairman, Mr. Lomario, ametoa 200,000 shillings. My friend Kiprop Chirchir, 100,000 shillings. Kipkeme Yatich, 20,000 shillings.
10,000 from Peter Chalanga.
And Peter Chalanga on M-Pesa, 10,000 shillings. Pikia makofi. For those who are writing, so that you check. Nani? John ameweka kwa a pay bill, 20,000 shillings. For those who write. Cherutoi, who is our secretary, 30,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Our treasurer, yeah? Malan, yes. Balang. Oh, yeah, okay. Nimekumbuka. Hata. 25,000 shillings. Thank you, Balang.
DG Kanga, 50.
DG Kanga on M-Pesa, 50,000 shillings. I'm sure somebody is writing somewhere for confirmation. Yeah, M-Pesa, so I'm announcing so that you can write. Kipturko, 10,000 shillings. Thank you. Chris, 40,000 shillings. 40,000 for Chris. Pikia makofi ametuma kwa M-Pesa. Kablit Barsito ametuma 20,000 kwa M-Pesa. Thank you very much. Bwana Sirma, 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Professor Sambili, 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Thank you, Professor. Speaker, a speaker supporting the committee with, he's a member of the committee. Speaker, 10,000 shillings. Our Speaker, Baringo County. Sami Chalanga, 20,000 shillings on M-Pesa, another one of M-Pesa. Thank you very much. Is there any other member of the committee?
Joshua Jepcheng, 20,000 M-Pesa.
Joshua Jepcheng, 20,000 M-Pesa.
Yator, State House.
And Yator, State House, 20,000 shillings. That's very good. Pigia hao makofi. Dr. Sambili, ametuma 10,000 kwa M-Pesa. Pigia makofi.
John Sambo ametuma 10,000.
John Sambu on M-Pesa, 10,000 shillings. Thank you. Now, AIC Langata, his local church. Yeah. AIC Langata have sent via M-Pesa 216,043 shillings. Pigia hao makofi. Pigia tena makofi. Thank you, Pastor. Sit, Pastor, yes. Yeah, thank you, Reverend. Thank you very much. Yeah. Former IG. Boynet, ngapi? 20,000 shillings. Pigia makofi. Sindikiza kanisa yake. Mtalam, Cheptumo, sorry. 5,000 shillings. The same church. AIC Childcare. How much?
10,000.
Anne is the vice chair.
Anne is the, Mrs. Cheptumo is the vice chair of AIC Childcare. 10,000, right? 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Anybody else from AIC Langata? Santeni San. Any member, congregant from AIC Langata? Thank you. Now let me Can I welcome everybody now in no particular order? No, Senate must be in order. Okay, let me start then with, I've been told here, CEOs. The CEOs who are here and professionals who are here, please come. If you are professional, you are a CEO, you are a manager, you are Senate Dawaita, the National Assembly, differently.
Mesha Cheptumo, I've sent 50,000.
Mesha Kipturko, kwa M-Pesa, 50,000 shillings.
I'm doing double with 5,000.
Robert Chelagat, 5,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Chairman ya National Chamber of Commerce, 100,000 shillings. Pigie makofi.
Director of Chamber of Commerce,
Remo, Director Chamber of Commerce, ata ngapi? 30,000 shillings. Asante sana. Koech, CPA, 20,000 shillings. Thank you very much. How much? Louder kidogo. Raphael, 10,000 shillings kwa M-Pesa. You look familiar actually. I have many students around. Baringo Lawyers Forum, 100,000 shillings. Through the speaker. Oh no, Vincent, you are Vincent. Okay, Vincent Kiplaga, thank you very much. Pigia Makof, thank you. And then OAK. I don't want to pronounce in detail what OAK is, but it's also a group of lawyers from across the country. And how much? They have sent 50,000, but they will still add more. Thank you very much. Wakili Cherop Innocent ametuma 50,000 kwa M-Pesa. Tuma kwa M-Pesa hiyo. Our senior Kiptoi 20,000 shillings. Senior lawyer kutoka Baringo. Lea Manyarkil 10,000 shillings. Thank you. Classmate ya Cheptumo anaitwa? Unaitwa? Cheptumo Ayabei. Oh yeah. Yes, exactly. Cheptumo Ayabei, mnajua yeye kwa TSC. 100,000 shillings. Thank you. Kipkenda wakili 50,000 shillings. Hawa ni watu walikuwa practice pamoja na Cheptumo. Director Twitoek 5,000 kwa M-Pesa. Mheshimiwa Kabon 5,000 shillings. Asante sana. Mheshimiwa Kakerel Eunice 5,000 shillings. Celine 10,000 shillings. Thank you, Celine. Sophia Enoch 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Osen Girls 31,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Shule Chemobo 10,000 shillings. Brian Troitich 5,000 shillings. Vincent Kimosop 5,000 shillings. Good to see you. Washington Okoth kwa M-Pesa 5,000. Engineer Cherono 20,000 shillings. Engineer Telien 100,000 shillings. Sorry. Thank you, Engineer. Director Tochim 5,000 shillings kwa M-Pesa. Dr. Moses Kiptui 10,000 shillings. Thank you, Daktari. Frederick Kimweno, Chamber of Commerce 10,000 shillings. Enoch Chepkwe. Okay, Ata 25,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Yes. Ken Kiplagat, wakili 100,000 shillings. Pigia makofi. Thank you, senior. Aaron Jemoiwo 10,000 shillings. Aaron Mosob 10,000 shillings. Kibrop Wesley 4,000 shillings. Africana 5,000 shillings kwa M-Pesa. Evans Bomtich 5,000 shillings. Wakili Kataron 40,000 shillings. Why am I confusing you with Sawe? You look alike actually. Mheshimiwa Tungo Gladwell. Ya Tungo ametuma kwa M-Pesa 20,000. And the first senator for Baringo, Gideon Moy, 100,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Nicholas Keitany, 5,000 shillings. Pamela?
From Cheptumo and Company Advocate.
Pamela, Secretary Cheptumo and Company Advocate. Angapi?
2,000.
2,000 shillings ameweka kwa M-Pesa. Asante sana. Barar? 3,000 shillings. Kiyuete? Yeah.
Joseph Limo, 10,000.
Marafiki ya Mheshimiwa Lesonet, Joseph Limo, 10,000, former MP. Jackson Kiptanui, Office of the Deputy President, 10,000. Daniel Rono, former MP, Keyo South, 10,000. Sami Koech, former MP, Konoin, 20,000. Caleb Kositany, former MP, Soy, 10,000. Moses Cheboy, former MP, Kuresoi North, 5,000. And Moses Lesonet, Kiyuete, 20,000 shillings. Yote ni M-Pesa. Thank you very much.
10,000.
Honorable Sami Mwaita, 10,000 shillings. Thank you. Who? Daniel, 5,000 shillings. Michelle, 20,000 shillings. 10 hapa na 10 M-Pesa. Chirchir, another Chirchir, 10,000 shillings. I'm forgetting your name. Gibraltar, yeah, I'm forgetting your name. At least I know who you are. Silas, 5,000 shillings. Bishop Yetu, our assistant bishop, wa AIC Kenya, deputy bishop, yeah.
I said an office will bring our contribution on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because beside the mission was here.
Yes.
So we'll bring our contribution on Thursday.
The contribution for the church, ofisi ya bishop na deputy bishop ya baraza kuu wataleta Thursday, central office actually. Thursday. Asante sana. Yeah. 3,000. Bishop amesindikisha na hiyo yenye wataleta Thursday na 3,000. Brownson, former manager ya mheshimiwa kwa M-Pesa 20,000. Koros 5,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Engineer Kandie Kera, Captain Ruto, KPA, Kenya Ports Authority, 100,000. Murray, CEO wa Rift Valley Water, 5,000. No, 10,000, 100,000, sorry. And then Kandie, 100. All of it, 300,000. Thank you very much, Engineer Kandie. Lawrence, Kibet, DG Le Marcoco, KFS, 100,000. Imetumwa already kwa M-Pesa. And then Lawrence, 100,000. Kibet. Our PS Chris Kipto, 100,000. Thank you very much, Lawrence. Kibet, Minister of Education, 10,000. Kwa M-Pesa, thank you very much.
We have a group called Daughters of Baringo, 5,000.
Daughters of Baringo, 5,000 kwa M-Pesa. And Lillian Cheptumo and Selina Komen, 3,500. Yote ni 8,500. Iko kwa M-Pesa. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm fine, thank you.
This is from Nyamuya family, Cheptumo's neighbor in Langata.
Nyamuya family, Cheptumo neighbor in Langata, ngapi? 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. John Carlos Kiblagat from Marikat, 5,000 shillings. Kwa M-Pesa ama? Yeah, ni sawa. It's okay. So, kwa washaandika. How are you? Yes. Ngapi? Collins Chief Officer kwa M-Pesa, 5,000. Thank you. Richard, former PA wa Cheptumo, 20,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Joseph, kazi kwa mpango, 10,000 shillings. 5 kwa M-Pesa na 5 cash. Thank you. From Ochangoi. Kituru mtu ya mashamba, 2,000 shillings. Beatrice, 2,000 shillings. Blessings. Mnagi, 1,000 shillings. Stephen Cheboy, aka Kapchila, Chairman of NGO Council, 5,000. Thank you very much. 5 pesos. AIC, where? AIC Langata. Koila ni 2,000 shillings. Thank you. Kevin, 3,000 shillings. Boniface Lasaris, 5,000. Anasindikisa KFS kwa pesa. Anasindikisa le Markoko kwa KFS. Na Monica, 2,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Pigia hawa wote makofi. I know the consultation, members of parliament, the consultations are loud. So let us, it's time to take your contribution now. Members of National Assembly. Members of National Assembly. Daniel Baikalia, 10,000 shillings. Okay. Koimur, 10,000 shillings. For M-Pesa. Members of National Assembly. Twende tu pamoja. Naona wako na haraka. Mnajua
Tinget.
Umesha? Aya, Lisa Chelule anaitwa Tinget. Ametoa 50,000 shillings. Thank you very much. Kimanga, I didn't know that ladies wanaitwa Tinget. Okay. Mheshimiwa Wasoi. DK Kiplagat 50,000. Marian Waldai 25,000. Yes. So yote ni 75. 75. Thank you very much. Mheshimiwa Musa Sirma. Mheshimiwa Musa Sirma ameleta ya Kamuren 50,000. Na alikuwa ametoa 100 sasa. Na hii 100 so ya Kamuren ni M-Pesa. Yes. Yeah, okay. Na hii tumetumwa amekuja na yake another 100,000 having given 100 before. Mheshimiwa Joseph Cherorot 100,000 shillings. Mheshimiwa Kitilai 50,000 shillings. Thank you Mheshimiwa.
200,000 governor.
Mheshimiwa Governor wa Narok Ole Ntutu 200,000 kwa M-Pesa. Charity, yeah, Charity Chepkony ambaye mbunge wa Njoro 30,000 shillings. Mheshimiwa Ngaleche 50,000 shillings. She was a member of the same committee although in a different house. Yeah, PSS. Nixon Korir kwa M-Pesa 200,000. Ashatuma 200,000. Korir Singoe 100,000. Pelio 100,000. Susan Koech Central Bank 20,000. Limo 100,000. Limo Paul 100,000. Okwiri 50,000. And then okay, and Bitok ameleta yake 100 na ya Kiptoo ilikuwa imetuma, so all the PSS now wamesema wote ni 1 million shillings. Alafu PS Tanui 200,000. Thank you PS. Iko kwa M-Pesa. Mheshimiwa Chelugui 100,000 shillings. Thank you sir. CS Alice Wahome 50,000. Walikuwa komiti moja na Cheptumo National Assembly. Walimu wa Mogotio 50,000 shillings. 15,000 shillings. Nati ya Mogotio 5,000. Iko kwa 20. Iko M-Pesa hiyo. Mheshimiwa ndugu yetu Tito Koros trustee NSSF 100,000. Na Mheshimiwa Kiborek 100,000 shillings. Thank you very much, Mhesh. Chairman wetu CK Chepkony David Langat DL 100,000 shillings. na ya chairman Chepkony 200,000 shillings. Haya. Governor wetu 100,000 shillings. Thank you, governor. Na deputy governor 25,000. Speaker wetu Vincent 30,000 shillings. Na MCAs wanatuma yao kesho. MCA Sharon na ni wakili 15,000. Thank you very much. Now, senators. Oh, sorry. Mheshimiwa wa county mzima yote anaitwa Florence Yamatia Sergon.
100,000 iko kwa
AKA
yes.
Simba jike. Ngapi?
100,000.
100,000 shillings. Ulitaka niseme majina yote?
My deputy speaker.
Deputy speaker Boshole
Amenituma na 50,000.
ametuma 50,000 kwa M-Pesa. Evans Locavel 10,000.
Waziri
Sitakusomea. Yeah. Mheshimiwa ameleta ya watu wafuatao. Mheshimiwa Peter Lochax 20,000. Adams Kipsanai amekuwa hapa 50,000. Emmanuel Wangwe 20,000. Yego Richard Brighton 20,000. Richard. Yego Richard 20,000. Ruto Julius 20,000. Osogo Joyce 10,000. Julius Meli, who served with Cheptumo 100,000. Kangogo David Bowen 50,000. Kainan Adan 50,000. Ariko John 50,000. Mutunga wa Meru 20,000. Mutai Alfred wa Nakuru 20,000. Honorable Maroto 20,000. Lekuton 10,000. Dr. Guyo Jaldesa 10,000. Majority Leader Ichungwa 200,000. Honorable Komingoi 20,000. Honorable McLeod himself hapa 100,000. Paul Ngugi 50,000. Hiyo ni MD wa GDC. Honorable Soro Whip 50,000. Kuria Kimani 50,000. Hilary Koskei 50,000. Honorable Mandasi Victor 20,000. Nelson Koech 100,000. Francis Igei 25,000. Beatrice Kemei 20,000. And Cynthia Muge 20,000. Beatrice Kemei 20,000. Na Charity Kadambi 30,000. Na Mheshimiwa Oscar Sudi analeta yake 300,000. Amepledge hiyo.
Friends of Simba ni moja.
And then Friends of Simba ni moja. Mheshimiwa hapa 100,000. Yote inakuwa 1.6 million shillings. Pigieni Simba ni moja makofi. Pigia tena Mheshimiwa makofi. Thank you very much. Mesimama na your predecessor na your constituent. Thank you very much. Good job. Former Governor Kiptisa ametuma 20,000. Now Senate and senators led by the Senate Majority Leader.
So, staff
wote wa bunge wenye walijiweka pamoja kutoa wametoa 80,000 shillings. 80. Pigia makofi.
Then what has been collected up to now from,
By colleagues.
and there are more who are still giving.
Yeah.
The list iko, but they've said we announce as a total.
The list ya senators vile wametoa iko kwa group yetu. You know, I'm also a member. Iko kwa group. I'm a member when it's social things. I'm not a member when it is Senate wametoa 2.1 million shillings. Yani 2,160,000 shillings. Pigia hawa makofi. Piga tena makofi vizuri. Well done Senate. Ukiongeza ya staff inafika 2.2 something million shillings. Bas, I think nitatoa also ya wale wamenituma. Wapi hiyo karatasi sasa niliweka wapi? Oh, iko hapo.
Then my boss, big bosses.
Bas, nimetumwa na pesa ifuatayo. Okay? No, hakuna shida. It's okay. Nimetumwa na pesa ifuatayo. Vile, as you know, The president already made his contribution na tumepeleka Kabigoi, Daktari Komen, ata 10,000 shillings. Thank you very much. So I wanted to announce this way. His Excellency the President alishatuma yake it's already been received by the committee, 2 million shillings. Okay? Pigia yeye makofi. Nimetumwa na Deputy President na 1 million shillings. Nimetumwa na Honorable Duale na 200,000 shillings. Nimetumwa na Honorable Davis Chirchir na 100,000 shillings. Nimetumwa na Honorable Soipan, a very good friend of Cheptumo, they serve together, 200,000 shillings. Nimetumwa na Speaker ya National Assembly, Speaker Wetangula na 200,000 shillings. Na nimetumwa na Waziri Badi na 100,000 shillings. Nimetumwa na Head of Public Service na 200,000 shillings. Na mimi mwenyewe ninatoa